Good morning. Welcome again to another sort of morning Assetto Corsa stream. It's later than I should be, and that's because my alarm lit, and I shall have a good amount of time look at clock and go, oh. So this is going to be a quickie, shall we say. Now, for those of you who don't know, I've basically been trying to make sure that I get some energy in the mornings by waking up, putting on my headset to do a little stream, and basically wake up in the cockpit, as it were, on the sim rig, surrounded by some different cars or track, and the excitement of jumping into a GT3 car and practicing, which this week is Laguna Seca, because we have a race over on HamVR's channel on Friday. I've got a hot laps here set up to run. I'm going to run that. You can see here from my personal best lap, which is sitting at 1:28, which was sitting yesterday at 1:30 until I beat it last night. One personal thing to say here as well is that personal lap time doesn't always update immediately after you've set a lap or had a session. It's a little bit annoying. Definitely actually a lot annoying, because you'd think it's kind of a basic thing, but I know there's a lot that can go in the background of certain things, but it's one of those things that is kind of annoying, and is one of the areas where I'd like to see a bit of an improvement as well, because it'd be lovely to get some stats on this when you're in a hot lap or something like that, like a friends list, to see and compare how you're doing with your online friends, like Steam-based record or whatever. It also means then I could have some sort of indicator as to how I'm doing compared to the other people in my league when it comes to just pace. Because it'd be nice to be able to go, okay, I'm looking at being around a good pace to keep up or to be in the scrim, as it were. Right, don't have much time, so we're supposed to be starting. I'm going to do a quick one of these. I have now... Yesterday I didn't have any setups available, apart from the aggressive. Today I have some setups available, because I paid for them and I download them from Coach Dave. So we're going to do the Coach Dave thing. We're going to try his first Q1, see what that's like, see if it feels decent. I need to check each time the electronics setup. He's gone for a 3 and a 4, so we'll step that down to a 3 and a 4 on the dials, because the encoders on my steering wheel actually work as encoders, so I have to actually dial the encoders into the correct place for the traction control and the ABS, which I do think is actually really, really cool. Right. So that's in, and we'll see how it works. And I've got to try and always remember to try and keep an eye on, like, tyre temperature things, settings. But what this should do is, because this is hot lap, should be fine anyway, because it resets to what you've got set as optimal on crossing over into your next lap. So let's do this. That's one thing I should do as well. Yeah. Is that there? That's there. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to see speech. For some reason, my profiles have come out of there. My apologies. Let's just do that. Chat, pop out chat. Okay, I'll try and review any chat that comes back a bit later, but I'm not really able to do the same sort of live response that I would normally like to do, because something's gone wrong. It's one of those things where you kind of normal life would assume that everything is right and fine and dandy in the way that you had left it yesterday, and that's not the case. So my apologies. Oh, this gets the motor neurons firing from the start. How to wake up in the morning chasing a ghost of yourself around a track. And that's on the sausage, and that's bad. That's very, very bad. That's what happens when you touch the sausage. So, no going up onto the sausage on that corner. Very, very bad. We want to stay away from the stripy bits and that real big hump of a thing. Okay. Setup should be the same. We're ready to roll, and off we go. Oh, and of course, one of the other big bits of news we have to look forward to, I think around, well, October sort of time. Oh, touch the lessons to be learned. I'm all out of shape, and you can see how my better self there, the green card disappearing off into the distance, has been doing. angle is all wrong there. Right, we'll do a second lap, and then I'm going to actually jump into a quick race, and that'll be the end of the stream, I'm afraid, because I messed up on the first corner. So we've got a different line, but we're not that too out of shape compared to... Now we are.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
I'm trying to but continue, we'll try and do it from here. Yeah, so that was a total washout. That was the wrong line, but we're okay. That's okay. No, I hit the sausage. This is how this stuff gets addictive. You go, I just want to get my time right. And you end up hitting that restart button. You can't help but do it again and again and again. And unfortunately, I don't have enough time this morning to do that because my alarm, stupid thing, did not wake me up. And I thought I was actually up before it, but I wasn't. We're just messing up. Because I'm talking, complaining at myself. Right, we're going to go straight into the, oops. We're going to go into the pack and just have the excitement and roar of the engines pick me up a bit. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to check and see if anybody's said anything. Probably not. No chat. Not at the moment. If that's working or not. Live dashboards and stuff like that. It's a bit weird. I find now with that. It's a shame my chatbot was not working. So, apologies on that. Right, where are you? Not hot stint, quick race. 12 in the day, race length 10 minutes. Opponent skill 92. Opponent aggressiveness 70. Okay. I did find the Coach Dave one was very slippy on touching some of those curbs. We'll see how it runs as a race setup rather than the quali setup. Right, confirm. I'm not sure about the announcer's accent in this. But there you go. We want to load a setup, so we're going to go with, we'll actually go with the latest setup from Coach Dave. So CDA 2. R1, we're going to load that in. Look into the current setup, make sure what the electronics are. That's a 3 and 4 on traction control and ABS. I think from just the feel of where I can feel what with my fingers on the wheel that my encoders are in the right place. I believe so. We'll check when we get into the car. Oh, fuel strategy. I don't need as much as that for 20 laps. Yeah, sorry, 20 laps. Don't. For 10 minutes. 2.7 per lap. 128, we'll say 130 per lap. 30, about that, I guess. We'll see how close we are to the 20. We'll see if we can make it. Should do. Right.
Going double file.
3 and 4. Yeah, it hasn't altered it. And the start grid back here, because I'm at the back of the grid, that's the corkscrew just ahead. Well, I'm not at the back of the grid. It's 21 cars, and I'm starting in 16th place. The roller coaster ride is the corkscrew. First thing in the morning. Oh, wow.
Green light, good look here. Car on the left. 3 wide. All clear. Clear on the left.
I think it was lying when it told me clear left, but because there's something slotted in there already.
Clear on the right.
Already, I pressed the brake there when I shouldn't have. Fortunately, there's, traffic here. We just want to catch up with this pack. Not take any big risks on the first lap. Not get out of shape, try and keep together. Whew. That's it. Put the power on a little bit too quickly at one corner there as a little bit of oversteer that was a little bit scary. So I've got to find a slightly better line through here because I'm not cutting it against this AI too well. I'm barely keeping up with them. But consistency is the real aim here. If we can keep it consistent with the odd sort of pace that this track has, and it is kind of odd, I can never seem to get into the groove with it. It's got like a, you know, it very sort of interrupted rhythm. It doesn't sort of sit as well with me. I love the track though, just because, you know, the drama of the climb here and the quick descent down through the corkscrew is one of those things that's just incredible. Let's, can I keep a little closer? No. Not getting enough of a drag off of him.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
But it was an improvement. I know if I don't switch down to second there, I would run over. No.
Severe damage at the rear of the car.
And my car is now severely damaged with 4 minutes left to go. That's a shame. I was being ambitious. I was trying to push it a lot more. We'll see how drivable it goes or not, as to whether I continue under normal condition here. It's half the drive over. I think we go look and see what I did wrong. Oh, I think we are going to end this by looking at what I did wrong. So, let me get my little mini keyboard. Okay, let's see. Save the replay as a thing, so I can take a better look at that later. And was up lap 4. I'm going to change the camera. And there's the back of my car, we can see here. Coming okay there. Round, neat enough. Okay, we're going to change playback speed in a minute. No, I don't want to do that. How did I manage to do that? Right. Play. So we've come along and boom, firing off there. In across the curb, narrowly missed the sausage. You can see there's a little bit of outward drift here, and then I'm got that back end has come out, come there, tried to correct. There's the skid marks going down, and then wallop. Back end is trashed. Front end has taken a knock too. And that's gone from there. See that back again from slightly somewhere else. Oh, I wish there was a slightly different way I could do the camera from here. Okay, let's I want to change car, I want to change camera. Okay, in behind the wheel. Next corner, please. Okay, we'll do it from here. So we're doing nice slow playback. Tires are, you don't see the tire data because it's replay, and they do rightly hide all of that stuff from other people on replays. But it's a bit annoying when you're trying to see what's happened. So I've come across here. I've put a bit more extra turn as I was in the peak there. My accelerator foot was down. The back end's gone out. You can see I've tried to correct for the slide, and then the back's come fully too far the other way. And I'm still struggling to get the car under control. And that's kind of where that ends. But while we're here, we're going to take a look at the top of something I think is a bit glorious. Right, I'm going to just get up from my cockpit here for a second, and we're going to step outside of the car and just take a quick peek of this. Right, this could be dizzying. Oh. Okay. So, I was kind of not prepared for that, but wow. Chair is in my way. Out of the way, chair. Excellent. And I've got unclipped from the guidance. I've got obviously some guide wires on my ceiling for wire management, you know. So I should have a video about those at some point. Right, let's just take a wander from here. So where's the rest of the tether gone? There's the rest of the tether gone. Okay. So I'm now free to take a different view. Oh yeah. How cool is that? Awesome. That is some awesomeness. And if I was to go, say, if I was to go and do, say, this, that's pretty cool. Oh. All that is weird, walking sort of forwards on a downhill, but it's not a downhill there. You can see the livery. And my headless body inside the car. How awesome is that, though? I think that is kind of cool. You can see the fixed perspective there. And on that note, I'm going to leave it here. It's a strange end of stream, I know, but I'm going to have to get going. I've got work to do. Hopefully I will wake up earlier with an alarm clock that is working tomorrow. I hope. Or wake up well before my alarm goes off and my alarms still work as well, which would be awesome sauce, as the saying says. Right. Have a good day, everybody, and hopefully see you again another time. Bye.